Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I'm gonna put my thing on Do Not Disturb. Please make sure you don't have a distraction like the phone distracting you. But this is how we learn to not allow distractions to distract us. So I'm gonna give a little bit of time. Let some of y'all jump in here. Almost didn't go live because my phone wasn't charged, but then I found a little quick remedy. We good to go now. So I'll at least wait for like one of y'all to jump in here to get started. While that happens, I will stretch my beats. Just put all that dirt in my hair right before I get it twisted up. The pollen is heavy. The pollen is crazy right now in Atlanta, Georgia. What up, y'all? For whatever reason, I'm conscious of my hair sweeping the ground. There's a lot of bugs out here. It's weird. In Florida, we got a lot of bugs too, but like I feel like because we're right next to a body of water, there's way more insect life, let alone wildlife, obviously, right? The pollen is extra heavy here, but it's not too bad. I'll be with the honey with the extra pollen in it, you know what I'm saying? So the pollen don't bother me too much. But welcome, 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 Grand Rising. Y'all already know. We about to get this guided meditation started. Um, okay. All right, get in a comfortable position wherever you can. Try to be in contact with the ground if you can. If not, the floor is cool. Sometimes I'll do it in the garage where, at least it's a cement slab. But anywhere that is you feel comfortable, okay? You don't have to sit in the half lotus, but it eventually becomes comfortable. You just have to get in a comfortable sitting position. If you want to lay down, that's cool, but you could doze off. So, you know, that's okay if that happens too. Because at some point you will achieve meditative state, so that's okay. But I'm gonna start with kind of explaining a little bit about meditation. Just my concept of it is not to clear your mind. Um, it is not the typical, or it's not what it has been taught, I should say. Um, Meditation is an observation of essentially the human experience as a whole, because all of it dwells inside, and that's what you're observing is what's happening inside. Inside your mind, inside your heart space, inside your energy centers. Um, obviously physically we will be aware of our organs and our you know movements that happen inside of our bodies, but and that's what we should observe. We should observe it all from every level, every aspect. um so in meditation, I want anybody who's watching this to understand that to achieve a meditative state does not mean that there are no thoughts and there's no activity going on inside of you. There is activity going on inside of you constantly, especially in the world we live in, right? It's crazy. They're trying to push everything they can to keep you from being able to control all the energy that's going inside. That's why it's hectic, right? That's why it's important to learn how to control our energy and then pass on that information to the next generation so that they can move through this crazy bullshit like superheroes. Like superheroes. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing is to get into a comfortable position, ideally outside, wherever you can. Get comfortable, relax, and take a deep breath. Another one, another one. You can have your eyes open, you can have them closed. Doesn't matter. Um, don't get caught up on specifics. Just relax and take a deep breath. Allow your hands to go wherever they want for now. Another deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Again. Now take your index finger and your thumb and take a deep breath. Focus your attention on breathing, on just your breath. Try to visualize the air moving in and out. Deep breath. Middle finger to the thumb. Another deep breath. Uh, oh, that was the pointer. So index finger now. And the pinky finger. No fingers. Hands together. Now, feel the energy that's inside from the neck down. Just observe it. Give it a color. What is it doing? Is it moving? Is it stagnant? Is it black? Is it red? Is it white? Is it green? Is it glowing? Is it dim? Is it hyperactive? Is it just kind of active? Once you can see it and feel it moving around, What is that? Is that a person? I hope that's a person and not an animal. Anyways, what up? What up? So, observe the energy, take all of the pent up frustration, all of the negative self talk and thoughts and emotions that have been harboring up in the lower energy centers. Give all that a color and push it down into the ground. You might not know or think you need to know. You might think you need to know something specific to be able to do this. Um, just feel it out. Just go step by step with what I'm saying. Sounds like a squirrel's over there, so should be all right. As long as he's not a rabbit or anything. Um, but let me say there is a hornet right in front of me. Let's give them their own space, you know? You just give the animals their space, whether they're insects or they're whatever the heck. You'll be all right. Have a trip. So, we're attuning into the energies that are just crazy inside of the lower energy centers, right? So, we're taking a deep breath. We're feeling that energy move around or not. We're just identifying it at this point and giving it a color that matches its frequency. We push it down into the floor. We push it down from our heart chakra to the solar plexus, sacral, and into the root chakra and down into the ground. We'll take a deep breath. And now we'll focus on the throat, our communication center. And that might be really crazy right now, depending on what you've been going through. Just observe it, observe the energy in there, observe what it's doing, give it a color that matches the frequency. And I want you to push it out through the crown chakra, the top of your head, the top of your head. Push it out of the top of your head. Take a deep breath. Do the same thing with your thoughts. Your thoughts, all that negative thoughts about other people, judgments on you, trauma that's been harboring, that's causing these patterns of you just spiraling or not, right? You could put the good things in there too and send them out. But I think in meditation, the balance is starting with removing the toxic energy, the stagnant energy, so that the light has a space to fill. Um, but they coexist. So take everything in the third eye and the crown chakra and push it out of the top, not the bottom. Take a deep breath. Now just sit with that and see how everything feels head to toe. Is it more calm? Is it still chaotic? Is it more hyperactive than it was before? Based on what you feel, just repeat the process. Identify the energy in the stomach, in the chest, even closer to the lower part of your body. Identify it, give it a color, just visualize it moving around, what it looks like. And try to move that energy out of your body down into the floor, the ground, the bed, whatever it is. Take a deep breath. Now do the same thing for the throat and up. Now visualize a white light from above you coming down, swirling around you. Visualize it entering your from the top of your head and going through you. Take a deep breath. Now put your love, your intention, your protection into that light and push it out of your heart space and have it form a bubble around you or a swirl around you. Have it come back out and just visualize it rotating around you, your whole body, wherever you are. Take a deep breath. And you can open your eyes. So it's my short guided meditation for today. Sometimes it's a little bit longer, but it's all just intuitive in the moment. Sometimes they vary. And the whole purpose is to really identify what's going on inside. It's not about trying to push it away and create this void of thought and emotion. It's truly about connecting with what emotion is inside, what thoughts are running through your head, and just observing it. Because just observing it, eventually you will realize that you're not it. Like you're not attached to it. You are the observer. You're the watcher. And then that practice can happen more so because it becomes a pattern throughout the day, throughout the weeks and months, and you can detach from just reacting. You can detach from just, oh my gosh, I have an emotional trigger and that's it. That's it. I gotta crash out. I gotta react on it. I gotta do something. Um, no, you don't. You can give yourself time to think about it, time to marinate on it, and what you really truly would do without the emotional response fully. But allow yourself the human experience of becoming emotional, but observing what those emotions are and then making a logical reaction afterwards. So I hope that helps. I love y'all. Y'all are the best for real. I hope that this brings some more love and light into your life. Um, and set up your future self for happiness and abundance. I appreciate y'all, and we're gonna keep it rocking.